Nosferatu Zod.
How many gorillas would it take to beat me is the better question.
1,000,000.
Oh, easily 50.
Like a fraction.
50 gorillas
Exactly.
can maybe defeat.
What if 50 gorillas were punching you in the temple at the same? 50 gorillas
Oh my
punched you in
God.
the temple at the same time. What would happen?
I don't think you can fighting at that point.
Your head would turn like a
fighting,
smoothie.
Imagine fighting like the gorilla like wave, you know? Like that is like
Reverse balloon titty.
I feel like that should be the next arc in
Exactly.
Berserk.
Yeah,
Nosferatu
that
Zod
makes-
versus the monkey tribe.
Yeah, Nosferatu Zod versus 50 gorillas, and like there's no dialogue or anything, and it's like full arc of him fighting gorillas.
50 gorilla apostles.
so there's like the classic question of like how many waves of second graders could you beat in a fight until they kill you, right?
A lot.
Like
I
it
can
probably is
pull it
less
up.
than 50.
How many?
I don't know
second
about that.
graders?
50
How old is
50
second grade? I'm
second-
not American.
Okay.
Second grade, 7 years old.
Like 7.
7. Okay. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
I could
and if
take
they
those
tried
guys
to
out in
fight
an
you-
instant.
I'd go.
How
go so
vicious are the
concerned,
7-year-olds?
you
Do they have slingshots?
They
No,
they know they know. Okay. They know that if
Are they
you
like
them.
David?
They know
They-
violence.
They know they have a single-minded desire to kill you.
Yes. You it
But
would
are
be way
How vicious?
Yeah,
Are they gonna
I
use the teeth and claws?
yes. Well,
Oh,
no, I
that
did,
maybe.
dude.
I
I used the teeth and
Killing
claws, and I
counts.
was a normal 7th grader or second grader. I did not use the teeth and claws as a 7th grader.
And also, for the record, little like source my nephew, like little babies also just kind of punch really hard somehow. I don't
Yeah.
get how. Like,
Dude, I would like-
my like 6-month-old nephew is like, I'm like, ouch, that one kind of hurt.
I have an older brother, so I got into like a lot of like fights with my older brother, like physical like combat, and like my strategy was biting.
Physical
Combat.
combat.
You know what?
The
Gladiator.
arena with your brother.
Pretty much.
How-
No, that's what
how-
living with a brother's
The
like.
fucking cage match.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Yeah, I have a younger brother as well.
Bigger brain
Room
question.
lore. I
How
don't
many
know.
babies can you
Just get
fight
the
before
chair.
you die?
That's
How many
what I
babies
do.
can I fight? How many babies can I fight before I die? Yeah, I could do it forever. I could
All
do that
of them-
forever.
All of them are
Are you
punching their
allowed to take
hardest,
a
and all of them are biting you.
Yeah. Hey, you know
How
you're
many
you're
babies?
Okay.
Well, for one, they don't have teeth. They're gumming me.
Can you
But
take
like,
a break? Will you have exhaustion?
second, remember I said like, oh, the gorilla swings his arm and kills 4 men in the arc. Yeah, I could do a lot more than a lot more than 4 babies in one punch.
Can these
Just
babies
throw
cross?
baby, like just use them as a like a flail.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just swing
Can we
around.
put
No,
it-
no, I
can-
can
I can
weaponize-
on the
I
chaos?
This is what the future Democrats want. This is Roe v. Wade.
Yes.
Baby army massacre.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my God.
liberals want.
This is what the fucking libtard want. This is what New World Order and the Cathedral want from you.
Baby
This is what
gladiatorial
The
combat.
Toomarians. The Toomarians. This is what the Toomarians want.
Cage match.
They want to reinstate natural selection on their fucking babies.
They want to reinstate vile blood.
reinstate vile
Oh my god, these fucking guys.
blood.
Anyway,
Outskilled.
the story about that fluke, the one about the grizzly bear. Essentially
Moonvale.
the dude just at somehow when he was being like thrashed about by a
Who the fuck is
grizzly
this
bear,
guy?
his hand just ended up down the thing's throat and it just like choked and died
but-
essentially.
All right, so
Like, flukes of
I
nature
don't
can happen.
I don't know if I could beat a grizzly bear. Like I know 100% I couldn't actually. In fact,
Okay,
I could
thank you.
100% not beat a grizzly bear.
Are you absolutely
However-
sure that you're not going to
Yes.
go full revenant on it?
Yes. However, there is a chance that I could beat a black bear or something like that.
There you
I
go.
think
You
most
know
I think
what?
with most people there's a chance.
now we're getting agreeable.
I would die instantly to all of these.
I saw a video of a pig fighting a black bear and the black bear was losing.
Dude, no, that's because pigs are like terrifying
Yeah,
creatures.
pigs are like insane.
Pigs are esoteric creatures beyond
No,
our
like,
comprehension.
No, like as soon as
Did you
pigs
read
get out-
Animal Farm, bro?
You ever see
As
that?
soon
You ever
as
see that video of a
bigger
pig?
fish
You ever see that video of a pig that got out in India and a rampage through a gas station? Like they were trying to take it down with like metal boards and stuff, and they were like getting like
Yeah, no,
knocked
like-
over. And what as it ran past them, it wasn't at all like faltering or anything.
The real
Many-
machine
many
for
domestic-
pigs.
Many domesticated animals.
Did you like that?
whenever
one,
they-
Augustus?
Pigs
Yes,
are the
I
most
like
powerful
to-
things we've domesticated. Pigs
stupid,
are the most
but I like
powerful animal we've domesticated yet. I think, like
Like
100%.
whenever
more than
domesticated-
Really? Not the horse?
No, camels.
Not the
Camels
horse.
are-
Not the horse.
Camels are
Pigs.
The
so
donkey?
much bigger than you think. By the
That's
way,
true. I've never encountered a camel in my life.
No, they're huge.
Oh, I love
like,
madness
comically
builds.
huge.
I love madness builds. I love madness builds.
Anyway, for some reason, a weird byproduct of or layover from domestication. Unlike like when a sheep gets lost in the wilderness, like it is literally helpless. They don't even know what to like. They get stuck in like a bush and they can't
Pigs
do
just
anything.
become wild again. Pigs
It's
just
kinda
literally
sad.
become wild boars and they
They
start
can't
growing
even
tusks
get
and
it off
hair.
their back.
Pigs get tusks and hair and like become boars
Oh my god.
That's real.
Proven.
just by
Does
being
the
outside
amount
of
of
their farm.
humps on a camel increase?
Like
their
like
fighting
when if you
capabilities?
if you stop
I
if you
think-
stop like raising a pig and like if you stop raising and coddling a pig, it will get more powerful. This is factual.
Powerful.
This is
Honestly, I don't know whether 2 or
this
3
is
humped
what
camels are
happens
bigger.
whenever.
Is there
The
like
thing
a
with pig
different
ascension
word
is
for
that they
those
get out of the
camels
woods and
in
they start
English?
sunning their balls and
Um,
eating raw meat.
Yeah, let me try to think of the name.
Like there's
what's the name?
dromedar in
They get their
German.
testosterone back.
I'm not sure if that's
the
in
libs.
English.
Yeah, hold on.
The libs are
Yeah.
stealing the pig's testosterone.
Let me look.
They're estrogenizing the
gotta-
pigs.
We-
Gotta
we
stun
have-
your balls like a pig.
the two ones are back- we have
Dromedary.
back-
Dromedary.
Yep, we have dromedary and bactrian. That's the ones I know anyway.
Pigs are
Uh,
awesome though. Pigs are
1
like
and 2
raw.
hump, not
Like,
2.
what about like oxen and like, you know, like I was like.
Oh, I guess bulls are pretty powerful.
Bull, yeah, it probably is a bull. Now I think
But
about
but,
it.
but, but like
Sometimes-
I think pigs have like more like bull.
He is stored in the
Have we
humps.
I don't know if we domesticated them or just
Bulls,
tamed them?
bulls are like a bull might be stronger, but a pig, a bull is stronger, but a pig has more like audacity.
Or elephants?
True.
Yeah, pigs are crackheads.
Crackheads.
Pigs and like goats for some reason just are
Yeah, like
never
evil
fear
creatures.
even when they should. Like
They had to,
pigs
like,
swear up the cows and win most of the.
It's like with like fighting dogs. Fighting dog breeds have like their like survival instinct bred out of them, so they don't stop fighting when they get hurt.
Yeah.
So is
they're built
PvP
different.
basically you have to predict what's about to happen and like attack into it?
It's like you have to
Because-
win and
Oh,
not
in-
lose.
in Elden Ring PvP?
Yeah.
If the
I thought you were-
connection's really bad, then yes. But
For a second, I thought you were asking about dog fighting.
You have
Dog
to
fighting
read.
and
You have to,
PvP.
you have to get the read and parry on the dog.
oh my god, I love madness. I love madness.
It's PvP. It's puppy versus puppy. Hey, there's the ghost who confirms Two Bloom.
Do
I
you
can
have to
parry a
predict
dog.
what the pig is gonna do? In pig fighting.
Pig v
Indomitable
pig.
piggy spirit.
Dude, I don't know if pigs are predictable. Like, I don't know
What?
what they
No. Yeah. Why isn't there pig fighting? Why is there dog fighting and not pig fighting?
There's let's see, there's cockfighting.
Because
There is
they're
no
already
fighting you know of.
do that. That's
Why
not
is there no gorilla fighting?
Oh my god.
Because they're endangered.
Yeah, I never said. By the way, for the record, I never said I want to fight one. I said that if it comes
It's
down to it.
it's one
I'm
gorilla.
mopping-
It's one
I'm
it's one
mopping the
gorilla.
floor.
You're mopping the floor with it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm turning into like red mist.
All right. Question. What melee? What?
So I swapped my shield post setup, and then I like kicked his ass, and he fucking rage quit and DC'd.
What melee weapon would you use? What pre-modern combat weapon would you use to fight a gorilla, if you had to?
Definitely a flanged mace.
Crossbow?
A crossbow isn't melee.
That's great sword.
No.
Alright, oh, you said melee.
You can
okay.
you can hit them with a crossbow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can I punch
Oh
them
yeah,
with the
probably a
crossbow?
spear, long spear.
Oh,
or
yeah.
just any
No,
spear.
the
'Cause-
fucking spears that they would use to hunt boars with like the crossbars on it. That's actually dangerous. You would use it as a lever and like hurl you through the sky.
You-
They use
using the
that in
naginata.
Revenant, like spears.
I would use
Spears.
well, me personally, I would use the death ritual spear and I would spear call ritual it.
Oh yes.
No, you
Okay,
you would
that's
use the
medieval.
death poker if you're gonna do that. Death's
I would
poker
use
way
the-
better.
I would fight if I would have to fight a gorilla. I would use the sacred relic sword.
Oh,
No, I'd use the blast
True.
hit him on fire.
I've just
I'm
realized
tell
that
you-
the blue fucked off because he didn't want to gank.
I'd use
That's good.
Rivers of Blood personally. I think
Yeah.
That's
it'll be pretty good.
that's a really
I feel
cute
like I'm gonna
gesture
be
from a
able to do
blue.
it.
That's literally the gank covenant, but
Well, no. Like a lot of blues are basically
Covenant
just there to
is the
stop
newbie
you.
defense covenant.
Like a lot of blues like show up and like they like, just stop you from getting to the host. Well, the host does the dungeon or whatever.
in theory.
Well, yeah, but that's what that guy's noble. He
Well,
believes in
I'll-
something
I'll-
greater than himself.
I will give Elden Ring this. Blues generally are not as bad at the game as Dark Souls 3 blues were.
I'm pretty bad.
I mean,
at
that's
the
not
game.
about the
features.
game. That's nothing.
Oh no, you're
I'm
dead. Oh my god!
I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I could use the rotten meat, but
I like how nothing buffs the prophet spells.
Get some rage.
oh, I
Oh,
can't.
you
No,
stopped.
I was literally on the shoreline. Oh!
She got sick.
That's the worst death you could have gotten.
Yeah, that's.
Rube had a hard life.
Oh,
He needed
He
to
got
rest.
malaria.
I'm very upset. I'm very upset about that. What the fuck?
You had like you had like a Radahn moment, like your feet melted off there.
Ah,
Your
my
feet rotted
feet.
off.
My little toesy woesies.
Imagine the smell of Radahn's feet.
Well, he doesn't have any, so I
he
can't.
Or not.
Where do you think
Oh,
his
there's-
feet have
well-
gone? Where do you think they've gone?
No,
Like,
Where
like,
have
you
Radahn's
mentioned
feet gone a-wandering?
the particles
They're
of them are the particles
They're
of
the meat
the particles of
dumplings.
them are probably everywhere in the swamp of Aeonia.
So
No,
what you're
they-
saying is Radahn's feet swamp?
Yes.
No,
Oh.
I'd say that Radahn's feet turned into all the dust in the
Radahn's
Wailing
toe
Dunes?
fungus.
in the Wailing Dunes. That's just his feet dust.
I like how the Wailing Dunes are like supposed to be like a
It's- yeah,
desert,
it's
and
like-
they're literally just like a normal sized beach.
It's dead skin that he's just peeled off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't like the Bolt of Grand Sax. It doesn't
Everybody
interest
uses it
me.
and it gets kind of old.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, exactly.
I
I'm
do,
sick
I
of
do
it.
like it. Like, in
I like
theory.
it conceptually because it makes me think of the lightning bolt from Percy
Yes,
Jackson.
Grave Scythe with
Oh no,
the
the
Knights
Moonveil
Cavalry
man.
thing.
He's
Ah
moody.
well.
Who isn't the Moonveil man in this game, honestly?
I've never once used Moonveil or Rivers of Blood weapon arts.
I've used Rivers of Blood, but not Moonveil.
I've like never once clicked that button. I've never had enough arcane to
Oh
use Rivers
my
of Blood.
god. That was disgusting. What the fuck?
Outskilled.
I got doo-doo farted.
Outskilled.
Oh, and now here comes the other invader with his fucking dual spears. Every time I get a co-invader, it's when I'm already dead, dude, I swear.
It's insult to injury. They know what you did.
They know my sin.
First then, dare I say.
Velka reference, bottom
Alright.
text.
Ah, damn it. Is that a shiny?
You got. Hey, do you guys think that do you guys think that those Wandering Mausoleums are actually supposed to be Nox, or if it's just asset reuse?
Well, on
They are
the
not.
concept art,
They're not. Yeah, they're not in the concept
But
art.
because they aren't in the concept art and they are in the game, I've got to say that's an intentional change in direction.
Alright, actually, yeah, I'd agree because the Spirit Collar Bell is also Nox related to a degree. Like, look at it.
Jake, did you already
Why
pull
would
Gordon?
they?
Did I-
They have
did
so
I
much
miss
other
the
generic
Gordon
shit to
fight?
reuse. It's pretty
Where's Gorb?
deliberate.
He's in the
Yeah, I
mountains,
guess.
I think. Oh wait,
Ah.
never mind, I'm wrong.
Just
he's
put
in
Stormveil
he's
on
in
there.
the Queen Garden.
Dude, if they had, like,
So,
Stormveil Gold on them, that would be the worst.
I forget
But
the name
imagine
of
if
the.
Stormveil was on a giant walking
the one in,
turtle thing.
I think his name's. I don't know his name.
Dude, imagine if they had a legacy dungeon that walked around like that.
That'd be very cool.
What? Dude, they could not. This engine is
Like-
not built for walking.
Like,
dungeons.
just put it in, like, a big Shadow of the Colossus empty space.
Call an
Oh,
ambulance
dude.
for me,
See,
he said.
why is it that Elden Ring open spaces don't have the same magic as Shadow of the
But
Colossus? open
Shadow of the
spaces?
Colossus is a good game in Elden Ring.
Well, it's not that Elden
Very
Ring is
true.
good.
Elden Ring,
okay.
poo-poo.
Elden Ring also
Elden
like
Ring is
has
poo-poo
like
farting.
gameplay. So
Elden Ring has fine gameplay. Elden Ring has a bad world,
Oh.
I think.
Maybe.
Not a
You
bad
should all
world.
the
Not
way.
a
I
not a
feel-
bad world. A worse world than its predecessors.
I feel like if it was more compact, it would be so much better as a game. Like if
See,
they
but
just
part-
squeezed like
It
Leonia
should have been
together.
linear. It should have
I
been
don't think the
linear.
Dark Souls world is that great.
I don't think Elden Ring should have been linear exactly, but I do
do.
think
It should have been more linear.
I mean, Dark Souls wasn't linear.
Dark Souls.
really.
Oh, I don't want to do the linear argument because it's so like subjective.
It's lightning in a bottle.
Okay.
They'll never do it again.
I'd love to
Don't
see them
shake
do
it.
something like Dark Souls 1
Yeah.
again.
To design a world like OG Dark Souls, like that's so like detailed and like organized. It's way easier.
That was just
Oh,
the first
great.
half anyway.
Fucking map.
Prawn Shack Man,
To, like,
my favorite.
Cursed confessor.
Aren't they the best?
Yay, Jake's doing it. He's
Magma Blade.
fighting the boy.
Flame grant strength. Let's see what we got here.
Elden Ring would have been cool. Elden Ring would have been cool if you like go to like different areas and they're
What
themed
is-
around each of the shard. You go to like there's like a hub world and you go to like each of like the shard bearers through like these like arch thrones.
Thrones. dude, if only.
What could that
if only there was
possibly be
something
a
like that.
reference to, I wonder?
Super Mario 64.
Like how you say you say
Peach's
you
Castle.
say arch thrones instead of arch stones. Like
Super Mario, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever to come out.
Yeah, who are the top 10
sounds
hottest
like a
female
real
Mario characters?
Donkey did that.
Number 10.
Did he? Oh.
Yoshi.
He's the size of an average human dinosaur.
The British
there's a pretty good
cuisine.
Yoshi.
No, but
Everyone knows that
there's
Yoshi is.
there's like I know the game I was thinking of. See, like I turned that into an Arch Thrones reference, but I was thinking of Wario World for the GameCube.
Wario
Waha!
World. Not the Wario. Like get out of here. Let me think. World. Do I?
Wario World was like a spin-off of Wario Land and it never got any sequels, but it was like a 3D game.
Okay, I don't remember it.
Where's my
Yeah.
Wario-like game?
What's the name
Wario
of-
like
what's the name
that's
of the one
Anton
where-
Blast.
You're gonna
What's the
make
name of the
Wario
Wario
Souls
game where he
blue
steals
after
where
you
he
make Monkey
steals art?
Souls.
Dude,
Where he
I-
steals
yeah,
art. That's I believe that's Wario Master of Disguise.
Oh,
maybe.
Dude, that one was so...
Wait, as in
Also-
the Dana Carvey movie?
Yeah, the one with 9/11.
Oh,
I
yes,
know what
a
you're talking
distinct
about.
feature.
another person.
Become another
person.
Am I not
That's-
turtly enough for the Turtle Club? And then and then they heard that the second plane hit the towers.
Yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
during the filming of the movie, they got
Yes,
the
that
news.
they had the moment of the silence.
And so
in the
okay,
turtle
the thing about the turtle costume is that it's really hard to take off, and it would take a long time to get off.
Yeah,
for him to
yeah.
give a respectful moment of silence. So there's footage of him in silence giving his solidarity while. In the
Oh no,
turtle
no,
costume.
no! It's not known which scene they were filming at the time. The Turtle Club is like a myth, but they were filming something.
Dang.
I've got
I
no
thought I
context
really-
for what we're talking about right now. What?
This movie.
There's
a
this
movie
really
called
bad
Master of
movie.
Disguise.
And 9/11 happened during filming,
Oh, I
and
see.
it's like a
Dana
bad
Carvey,
comedy
And he-
movie.
He was
An
wearing,
SNL
he was
star
wearing
who
a
was
turtle
cool.
And
costume.
the
He
CIA
might have been
told
wearing-
and the CIA told Dana Carvey that he can't make any more movies because 9/11 would happen again.
What?
Yeah, that's true.
Wait,
What?
what?
I
What
remember
the
that part.
fuck?
Yeah, no, the CIA said that it was like part of the cause.
Oh my
You said
god.
that fucking Terry?
Yeah,
Is that your
What?
source?
that's about right.
I'm lying. You're
Isn't
gonna
it
spread
weird how
misinformation over the internet.
Isn't it weird how the director just sort of put out his hyper ass fetish in the movie?
What?
Isn't it really weird how the director dedicated it to the Mujahideen fighters of Afghanistan?
Like, I-
What?
Like, I'm
I'm
like,
pretty
this
sure
isn't
that
even a
part
bit.
didn't
It was
happen.
an actual plot point in the movie that, you know, the protagonist was
Oh,
obsessed
shit.
with women with gigantic asses,
I see.
as in physically
don't-
impossible.
See,
It's a really bad movie.
I don't remember.
Oh,
much
she got
of
that
it.
mama caboose.
Wow.
That's an actual plot point.
Oh my god. You're
That's
And
a new
the
character
villain-
name right there.
The villain
giddy.
distracts him by having two henchmen with gigantic asses.
Oh my god.
See, I'm glad I.
I gotta
forgot
watch
these-
this on
Obvious
Ward Movie
prosthetics.
Night when I finally bring it back in 2,000,000 years.
We shouldn't.
So true. We should watch Master of Disguise.
You guys ever watch Freddy Got Fingered?
I haven't.
Oh, that's even better.
I haven't.
We should watch we should watch Freddy Got Fingered. Oh my
I
god.
watched,
Sausage.
when I was young and cringe, I watched Nostalgia Critic's review of it.
Well, Nostalgia Critic probably has a terrible take on it because that movie's amazing.
Nostalgia
Yeah,
critics
I-
the
the
world.
only
It is
thing-
unironic.
I,
It is unironically a masterful satire.
The only thing I remember from Freddy Got Fingered is the sausages thing.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Goes so hard.
molester.
He's a child molester. I love Freddy Got Fingered so much.
Yeah.
At least I don't go out in the back and touch Freddy.
You guys watch the same movies and
Good.
does this.
That's actually NPC Tragoth. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, they summoned Tragoth here. You have to battle Greyhorn Tragoth as well as them.
I'm being sad ganked right now.
You go get Draconic Tree Sentinel on your side. There's 2 of them. It's fair.
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna get Draconic Tree Sentinel. I'm gonna collapsing stars them into the lightning.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's like ganking tax.
Dude.
Oh, they're too pussy.
Yeah,
Come
they didn't step
on.
close enough for him to start walking.
Can you pull Tragoth into him so you could trigger?
Yes.
Oh,
The boss?
Tragoth.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tragoth, come here. Tragoth.
Actually, I've had the exact same thing. I've
Come
also
on,
had
Tragoth.
No,
and Tragoth was there.
Tragoth doesn't start the boss fight.
Oh my god. I'm
He's like walking around an invisible
Oh,
barrier.
it does, though.
Yeah, he did it.
Come on. Come
Either
on.
way, it's too late. Draconic Tree Sentinel has started walking. Yep,
Here
his
he
arms.
comes.
Yeah,
Now
come
the-
on.
Now the playing field's even.
Oh, you should
That
not
is
have
so
summoned
nice.
Tragoth. You should not have summoned Tragoth. Oh, you
They're
can
just gonna let him die though.
Yeah, they're gonna let Tragoth die.
Rip King.
Whoa, no,
Tragoth
Tragoth
to
leading them back.
That would be great.
Because he's like he has to follow the player if the player gets too far away, right? So
Yeah.
Jake, hurry up and fight Nightmare King Grim, or just normal King even. You've been fighting this weird flame guys.
Okay, I
So-
can kill this phantom.
It's not like they'd like force you to do this side quest, right?
In theory,
He has like 6 health. What the hell?
it's the 600 HP phantom.
Oh, the Moonveil man.
Carry and
Oh
retaliation.
no, the return of the Moonveil man.
I wonder what Tragoth's up to.
The Moonveil man's eternal.
He's chilling.
Moonveil.
This is so This is so mean to Tragoth.
Oh, he's aggro. Nice.
Oh, that's so
Dive
long away.
Ah!
Did the golem kill
See ya, bro.
No,
Lightning.
he got
No, he-
lightning from a.
Yeah.
him? That's
Was
so
it? It was
funny.
either lightning or the
I think it
horse
was a
breath.
horse fireball.
Yeah. Nuked him
Nice.
from a mile away. Oh, that was beautiful.
Ideal.
Get fucked for
Listen, host brought his friends, you brought yours.
Always use NPCs. It's just fun.
It is always morally correct.
I mean, I always summon NPCs for boss fights, like if they're like a cool NPC. Just I like fighting with them. I think it's fun.
I like the fact you can summon Boggart for Makar.
Yeah, I had Bogger and Tragoth with me from a car, and then I killed Tragoth.
Rude.
Betrayal.
I felt legitimately, I felt more bad about it than anything else I've done in a video game in a long time.
Jake, fight Nightmare King Grim already.
Emotional investment in Tragoth.
Yeah, no, he's like Tragoth is likable.
Jake, how dare you? Why
He's
would
just
you
a
hit him when
silly
you're
little
battling,
bull
dude?
goat man. You know the 1.0 version of the what's it called?
He like sieged a castle.
He sieged
alone.
the castle single-handedly with the hand ballista in 1.0.
Oh my god, dude.
What
They
a
should like.
shot.
I really wish he used the
Wanna
hand
rate
ballista
my
instead
Tragoth
of just
idea?
instead of just like a crossbow.
Yeah, it's just the arbalest, isn't it?
Let's
Yeah.
Let's hear your Tragoth ideas.
I wanna do it so, like in Weeping, there's like lots of these herds of sheep and rams. So what I wanna do is make it count up if you kill too many, like, and you know, like if you herd Kakus in Legend of Zelda, then he gets
Tragoth
summoned
invades you.
in the sheep
Tragoth
herds and
invades
defends it, and he gets like the lightning charge.
That'd be really funny. Hey,
Lightning
can you make the
ram
can you make the Mantis blade do bleed in ERR?
Hey,
You
if Mantis Blade did bleed, it'd be so good.
And it does do bleed on the boss.
Mantis blade.
The cemetery
saw.
shade weapon.
Oh god, those
The one
things.
that the one that like flips open like a
Worst
trick
enemy.
weapon.
Yes, the worst enemy.
The cemetery shades do bleed with it, but the player doesn't.
They do Death Blight in Reforged.
Oh
That's so
my
good.
Well,
god.
make it do death play for the player then.
So that way people can power stance curve swords, and they eclipse Shotel and the Mantis.
Well,
Blade.
no, the Eclipse Turtle sucks.
Bad idea.
Yeah, I know. Maybe. Well, okay. Does ERR make the?
Also, the
Eclipse
Mantis
Blade
blade,
better?
the Mantis
I mean,
blade
the
gets
enemy
worse
does
if you
death
power. Yeah, the Mantis
Yeah.
blade gets worse if you power stance it.
Really? Okay.
It does. It only. If you heavy attack with it in your main hand, it flips open and has extra range, and that's the only special thing it does. And otherwise, it's horrible.
Oh my god, Bloodborne reference.
Yeah.
Yes. Very much so.
It should just have the Saw Cleaver transformation, honestly.
Give me.
You
I don't
should.
care about. I don't care about having more weapons. I just want trick weapons. That's all I need.
What if it had a dagger move?
Can you add it? Can you
Dagger
copy and
move
paste?
set? Oh my god.
Can you literally just copy and paste Logarius's wheel?
You probably can, but it would be... You'd need to, like, rework the effects on it, I think. Like, the, you know, the transform shit.
Just make that a weapon art.
Man.
But I'm fairly sure that you can import weapons.
Oh my god, I
Mantis
need.
Blade does Deathblight build-up.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
I'm
You
so
guys
happy.
changed it. Good job.
Oh my god, I can't wait for to use that in ER.
Wait, Deathblight is still is Deathblight less situational? Or is
In
it still-
Yeah, does it
ERR,
work?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
getting
It has,
awful
like, some
frame
new
drops
effects.
here.
Dude, if I could, I would totally like soul level 1 ERR if that's possible, but I can't, so it sucks. Not the
Actually,
mod. I
yeah,
mean,
it's the good PC.
the situation sucks. Not
Just wait for your boyfriend to buy you a PC.
it. Roof.
You know, Jake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can all tell.
Deathblight.
Okay.
Deathblight now works against enemies and will instantly kill any enemy it can affect under the right
Whoa.
conditions.
Walt, like, Walt. He read that one time was like gorilla.
Question.
Is this
Oh,
a
the-
common?
the-
Is this a common occurrence? Blue, have you had the gorilla debate before?
It's because, oh my god.
We have it like
Yes.
every
I've had
single
the gorilla
time we
debate.
get in a fucking VC for
No,
long
it's
enough.
I never bring
I-
it. You guys bring it up. That's the thing.
No, I brought it up this
Who
time.
reminds you
I
of the
brought it
gorilla
up. I haven't even been here that long. I haven't even
I
talked
know.
to most of you guys more than once. How did that happen?
It follows me, honestly. I don't know.
What?
Like, this is like
Oh
the
my
third
god,
time
what is this?
A different
What
group of
is
people has mentioned
this? Jesus
Yes.
Christ! Le
like their black
bow.
flame mustang.
Le honorable bow. Thank
How
you,
many-
Ensha Katana
Hey.
Man. Very cool.
Intra Blood Flame Blade Katana.
Oh, yo, I
This
think
will
you
be
can't.
fun.
I think you can't do this anymore. Can you? I'm pretty sure you can't Blood Flame Blade Hoslow's Pedal Whip anymore. Is that true?
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, as long as it's not a
I-
cult infused.
I remember. Oh, I think it was a cult infused.
Yeah, you can't buff
Okay.
cult weapons.
I see. I didn't know that. Cause yeah, I used to like roll with a keen Hoslow's Pedal Whip,
You can do
Blood
that.
Flame
You can
Blade.
definitely still do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my very first PvP build. It was that, and I would literally just like whip people. Like I wouldn't like try to like actually do damage. I would just whip them while they roll or block or whatever.
Yeah, double
that-
double pedal whip is very good.
It
That
was just one
definitely
whip at the
seems-
time, but it was really good.
Pretty good. I mean, like 50% less damage.
Put Bloodhound
Uh,
Step on it for extra fucking shitlord. Never lose.
I mean, like, I don't know how much ERR changes. So I'm like, I wonder
It
how much
changes a lot.
how much the rune level 1 run would theoretically change.
You could do it,
Could I?
probably.
Reflects make it probably a lot easier.
And see, that's what I'm trying to think.
Everybody
Like,
sounds
okay,
like a
there's
robot
something
right now.
like that. Who me?
Huh?
What?
Me?
Adustus?
You?
I don't know what he said.
What? He said somebody
Adust-
sounds like a robot, but I don't hear it.
I
didn't.
So.
I didn't hear that. I think that might be on their end.
And then he never said anything again, so maybe it's him.
He's
Adustus has
he's the
disappeared.
yeah, that sounds exactly what a robot would say.
This smells like toast. Who's
Who's cooking toast?
Oh no.
Anyhow, like, yeah, that Deathblight effect seems really strong, of course, but I'm not sure if, it would
I want
help
to deal
that much in a
I want to
really
deal
good
death blight to
instance.
people in
the
real
bosses
life.
are all immune?
Okay, bosses are all. Doesn't change anything. At least, because
Have to
unless you
activate
want
it
to,
3 times is kind of.
Uh-oh. Dual twin
Well, that
blade
makes
wrapped in
sense.
black feathers.
as long as the build-up's like reasonably.
That's generally
Does
like
the black
less
feather
build-up.
chest piece do anything? I don't remember.
It's the claw talisman.
Oh, it does. That's not just the mask.
Jump
It's-
attack,
it's-
jump
it's-
attack.
No.
It's the chest piece
It's
as well.
just the chest piece.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
not
it was
the
only the
mask.
chest piece.
Oh, maybe I've just got it the wrong way around then.
Oh yeah, moment.
For 2
Yeah, the
seconds.
chest piece is literally just the banded
Uh-oh.
chest piece with a cape, and the cape makes you cooler.
You were
rolled.
cutting out a little bit, Augustus. You were the robot.
Dustus, you got a problem with me or something?
He's a
Haven't
robot.
heard him in ages.
Adustus
You have
was
to
the
use
robot
soap
all
to stop
along.
the. You have to use soap to stop the buildup. Goodness gracious.
Oh, it's never
Yep.
gonna proc anyway.
He was a Sith all along.
I do have soap somewhere.
You must use soap to stop the buildup.
Yeah,
You're gonna die. I shouldn't have said that.
Our weapon,
Let's
our
soap here
weapon,
then.
our weapon requirements changed. Evie?
Some,
Probably.
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
It's just like everything in the entire game.
You know, I've gotten to the point where I
guy
get mad
just-
when I see bats.
He just like says, I feel like doing this, and then he just puts it in, and then, like
Is there
he
a
gets
list?
trouble keeping the change log because he just does so much.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
the
get
host
like
is
no
frozen,
joke,
that's
He
good.
just touched
I-
it some way.
no joke, legitimately mad when I see
Scaling.
bats in this game because I can't figure out how they relate to Blackstone, but I know they do.
Caps, everything. Health stuff is like unrecognizable. For example, in vanilla, apparently Malakath has like fairly little health, but he has huge negation on like every single damage type.
Yeah,
for some reason.
Malakath goes down quickly.
It's
Yeah,
because
but like
he
he has
comes
like
in at like
65% damage.
But yeah,
from
that too.
everything
He
for some
comes
reason.
in at
Malakath
half
he already has low health and he's only a half health bar fight.
Then
Did
the
he-
holy
was the host given
negation
up?
is
The host gave
20%.
up.
He's poisoned.
Like he
he's
takes
doomed.
only 20% holy damage, so that's weird. So ERR normalizes all that,
No.
and it gives him more
damn it.
health and regular armor and stuff.
I
And
see,
everything has
okay.
less defense, so you do more damage with small attacks. So it's
Are you
not
saying
just,
that
like,
Holy's
jump
actually
attack
gonna be
count.
viable?
Yes.
Damn,
Like,
that's
the
wild.
maximum resistance in ERR is 50%. Like Renala, for example, is 50% magic. This is
Oh
like
my god, I
80%
hate
Is,
resistant.
I assume Elden Beast is the one who's most immune, right?
Probably. I don't know what the exact resistance numbers are.
Still just
like,
50% in ERR. I can look it up.
You're doing
You,
like
look
sleep.
at him, right?
You're
He's
adding like Saint Trina spells, right?
I would
maybe.
like to, but I don't get to do it. I
Ah,
have so much else to do.
shame. I'm really
doing the
interested
bestiary right now.
in sleep gear. I think sleep gear is
The
cool.
bestiary. Is there aside from like seeing the stuff?
What are you gonna
is there,
What are you gonna call the
is there a
harpies?
tangible reward from the bestiary?
Stats and then like 10% more runes from killing them when it's complete.
Okay.
What are you gonna
Then I
call
guess,
the
like, rewards.
What are you
as
gonna
you
call the
unlock more.
harpies in the bestiary? Are you gonna call them chanting wing games?
Dame, of course.
The chanting
What are you
wing
gonna-
games, yes.
Please, just to make Rube mad, call him Wither Distilled.
Oh,
See,
he
I'm
fell
actually
out.
fine with that at this point.
I'm
the fuck?
so upset.
I was the one who was the most upset. I was
I'm
always
fine
the
with
one
it
the-
because there are already
It's the
multiple
person,
multiple
not a race.
instances. I still agree with that. I think that they are also also the
Oh,
malformed
God.
stars are him. I'm
They
like
might all be-
legitimately.
yeah, they might all be like.
I think that's
visions of him
suggest.
or
I
something.
think that's suggested by Stars of Darkness'
Damn.
grab attack, where he summons other colorless
Yeah, the
Astels.
clone attack. Yeah,
It's-
exactly.
Yeah.
I just it just feels like it's so extra that they didn't need to do this. They didn't need to do this.
Yeah, but it's the only rationale I can come up with because that is objectively like a proper noun.
I don't. Everyone who calls Astel a species is wrong. I'm sorry. That's
Astel is very obviously a name.
So Radahn, Elden Beast,
like you
and
could
Malakath
argue
all
that in Japanese
have
it's a bit
20%
more
damage
ambiguous.
taken from Holy.
Well, it's
Makes
certainly
sense.
not ambiguous in the English. You know, seeing as meteorite of Astel, the power that Astel used.
Yeah,
Like-
meteorite of the species, of course.
Meteorite of Dog, the power that Dog used.
Exactly. Dog the dog.
Oh my god, why did they do so much damage?
Astel the Astel. I do
Oh,
think
they
it's
actually-
funny, like, Tez was like, look, Tez- Tez was looking for like etymology for Astel, and he found like Astel, which you use instead of your finger to like
keeps-
to point at a Bible. It's because he's a star. His name is Astel because that means like star.
Yeah,
He's an
Astel.
Aster. Yeah.
The L is an
Asteroid.
R in well, you know, Japanese L and R are the same thing. So you know, it's Aster. It's just star in Greek.
Yeah. And even if it was like confirmed to be an L, a Stella.
He's a stir. He's a stir.
Yeah, he's a stir. He's a malformed stir.
Maybe he's a space Stell.
You know, the bottom of the iceberg is Stella misbegotten of the void.
You know, I kind of wish they'd kept that and just called the misbegotten aberrations or whatever.
Radahn chimeras.
Or just Chimera, in fact, would have been a cool name. Misbegotten works, but I don't know, it just feels like it distances itself a bit too much from the Japanese, in my opinion.
I think Astel's name should be Bastard of Darkness.
I agree.
Because I'm not insane. Also, like, I don't know, there's something about, like, well, that's his proper title. Like, Bastard Stars, that's what his name translates to.
You could call it, like, the Spawn of Darkness as well, but I don't know.
No, but I think using like terms like misbegotten or natural born kind of like, I don't know, using the word bastard makes it feel like more visceral and it makes it like just like seem more evil.
Yeah, for sure, I agree.
Fuck.
And like and I wouldn't have so much of a problem if they didn't half translate it. Like, oh, here's bastard stars. The weapon art says imbue the natural born stars. Like what?
Yeah, I don't
illegitimate
get
star.
it.
Like that. Also, waves of darkness, natural born of the void. Like those are the same thing. Either go the void or go darkness. Don't do both.
X of Y, good.
Star. It's all of Astel's stuff would be of darkness, and it'd be a lot more cohesive if they just went with the like a better translation. Like Stars of Darkness, like, but also Natural Born of the Void. That doesn't work.
I don't know why the game insists on making me lag around Carrion Mana and the 4 Belfries.
Well, you see, Frieza, you're looking at it the wrong way. The reason there are two different translations is because there's two different things.
Oh my
That must
god,
be
it's
the
a
only
fucking
answer.
slideshow, dude.
Jake, you could have just used the Crystal Burst for that one, man.
It's how all
Pogo
Elden Ring
Mario
PvP. Rube, when I fight you in the Coliseum, this is how all Elden Ring PvP is like for me.
I feel very sorry for you.
Well, look, do you see that? That's Eternal the Void, that sorcery that he used.
Natural born of the bastards of the stars of.
Oh, I invaded you before.
darkness.
Oh yeah, you did. That was the
This is the guy
these
that
were the guys.
destroyed me with the Ensha
Yeah, the
glue, yeah.
The Ensha guy was here, and they shot you with just like 50 beams of everything.
Vengeance is mine!
But no, yeah, there's
Phantom,
I have a
Seed.
lot of problems with the lack in that translation. I'm so mad about that. Every time I talk about Astel, I always go Bastard of Darkness and Stars of Darkness. I refuse to refer to him as Natural Born of the Void.
Natural Born is...
He's going bastard mode.
Apparently Natural Born is a word, and I've heard some people say it can mean bastard, but I don't think
No, I get it, but I don't like it.
I don't get.
It's such an unintuitive...
Natural...
overly like flowery translation, if that's really what natural born means.
See, like, also like bastard is like a bad word, and Estelle is the most evil looking thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm okay with Frog Nation.
I think I've heard of
the creature of the void.
a natural birth being one where a C-section isn't performed.
Like if I look up natural born now.
But
it almost gives the opposite connotation.
Like
having a specified innate characteristic or ability, or having a particular position by birth.
Yeah,
Like,
see, that's not right. But see, the way I see bastard in his name is like he's like a creature. His like creation was like wrong in some capacity.
Yeah, for sure. Well, From
He's
Software have
bastardized, not like.
And that's the exact opposite of what Natural Born suggests to me.
Yeah.
And like his remembrance like fingers him as malformed.
From Software have used bastard to mean that for a very long time. Like
yeah,
at least
it's
16
like
Souls.
Natural Born is just a bad translation.
It just refers to something that didn't like form properly, or it's like
there was something wrong with his creation. He was a misbegotten, you could say.
Is it not just bastardized?
Like it's obviously not really referring to wedlock. that's very, you know.
Yeah.
I've
It's
seen
like a
some
metaphor.
people argue that that's what it means.
Were
and I'm
Astel's parents married? That's why he
Yeah.
hates the two fingers in the
The
Elden
Void-
Ring.
He's born of the Greater Will and the Void, and the Void is his mother, and it was out of wedlock.
Dude, I remember
The-
Arlem kept talking about like the Void, and I
Wow.
just like mentioned like how it's just like of darkness.
Doesn't he think
The-
that it's like the
That is
Void
beyond
is
stupid.
in the primeval current? It's like an area
Yes,
in
'cause,
the
like,
primeval current or something.
Yeah,
Welcome
yes.
back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, well, talking
the
to
Astel
Arlim
absentee
is...
father arc.
Arlem has gotten really bad again
You're still
recently, which
muted.
makes me sad.
I'm glad I don't talk to him anymore. I'll say that much.
The lore relapse.
I like Arlem to a degree, but he's, you know, he.
What, you wanna talk about
You know.
gorillas more?
Are we doing Gorilla Convo again?
Oh my
Not.
God.
Why? No,
We are
stop.
not. We are not.
You
But
could
anyways,
not-
you could not. You
Why-
could
why
not
you
beat
guys
a.
want this
Could not
to
beat a
happen?
gorilla.
50 people could not beat a gorilla.
50 people. You guys are like stop. No, stop. Don't
Can I
even.
stop?
Okay,
Yeah,
unironically,
50,
ban
50 no wait, hold on.
Unironically
One more.
beat that.
One more. Okay, 50 people could beat a gorilla, but it is unlikely.
50 people with weapons,
stop.
probably. But...
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
we're
but yeah,
stopped.
yeah,
We're-
absolutely.
We're
Okay, fine,
Rude
fine,
if you
whatever.
don't ban it, it's
We'll
gonna,
beat
it's gonna
Astel.
go out of control. I swear. Much like me versus the gorilla, it's gonna go out of control.
How many people
Blue's
do you
gonna
need to
go
kill
monkey mode.
Well,
Ape. Ape.
He's
Gone
an
it. I was
apist.
thi-
He's a
I was
he's a
thinking, like-
certified apist.
I wouldn't
Ah,
call
don't-
myself that.
Uh,
I'd rather not.
Let me stop you right there, young man.
Anyway, monkey horror game. I was thinking about that for a while.
Dude, no, there should be like a horror game based on like Travis the Chimp.
You
It's
could,
lit-
you
yes,
could definitely make a survival horror game where you're being chased by like
Yeah,
are you the
like-
gorilla
An angry
or
monkey.
are you?
No, you're not the
You're
monkey.
you are being chased by
Okay.
Travis the Chimp on Xanax.
oh god.
And if he gets
A
you,
survival horror game of the last days of Harambe's life.
You know, you know, like the creepypasta normal porn for normal people, where there's like the
Yeah,
guys that
that
go into like a weird, and like the last video is just like a chimp mauling a woman to death.
a bald chimpanzee.
What
Yeah,
the
a
fuck is
shaved,
going on?
painted.
Monkeys.
It's a shaved, painted chimpanzee wearing like a diaper or whatever. But like no, you can. That's a very well-known creepypasta. It is ripe for making it a little indie horror game.
It's a very
Alright.
normal creepypasta for normal people.
No, but
do no damage.
Monkey Souls is
What,
something I
collapsing stars?
unironically want to
Yeah.
make. So
Monkey Souls would be so funny.
Damage isn't
I mean,
really
like,
the point of it, I don't think.
honestly, like I'm thinking about like coining it. You know?
How
I-
would
I'd
the
say-
how would the monkey in Monkey Souls dodge? Would he like roll or would he like jump or like what?
He scrambled. You know? Like he just do like a little
Scramble monk.
little, like
What
scramble.
the fuck?
Are there weapons in Monkey Souls or do you just like attack with your hands?
This
I'm not
host,
sure.
dude.
Probably not. Maybe it's more like Sekiro type stuff. Where it's
There's
very...
one direct port
Like
of
yeah, you get one
gunfire,
weapon
and
and
that's
it's
it.
the monkey
That's
hands.
the item.
Yes.
Could 50 people defeat Monkey Sekiro?
But I have like a note. I have like a list of ideas like down for Monkey Souls. Like I have.
A design document, damn.
The Monkey Souls
I wouldn't go
design
that
document.
far.
The Monkey Souls Design Works interview
Yeah.
with Blue Guy 907.
Dude, I would be so glad.
Please,
I would
please,
be-
please, yeah, please. If you do release this, don't release it under your real name. Please release it under like Blue Guy 907 is like their name.
Blue Guy
Might have to
Studios.
pseudonym it.
Are you gonna
yeah.
release the GRRM Monkey Souls transcript?
Like no, unironically,
He's
like
gonna be
if
making
this
Monkey Souls fucking lore videos.
if I am one day asked to do an interview about a game
one
I
day,
made
Dominic.
called Monkey Souls, that is my life. That is my life's work. I'm like I did exactly what I wanted to in this life.
Do you think monkeys have souls?
Dark Souls?
How deep is the
Well,
Monkey
okay.
Souls lore?
I think Monkey
that's
Souls
the
lore
thing,
is still
it's
like
not.
it's still like dark.
No
It's still
lore.
like dark. It's still like Dark Souls with like all of, like the dark and stuff and like humanity, except instead of being humans, it's apes.
Monkey.
It's like there's still like the
That's Hollow
gods,
Knight.
like the age. There's still like the gods in the Age of
Jake's
Fire,
Hollow.
but like the
Jake's
people who
Hollow.
have dark are apes.
Well,
instead
like
of people.
Everybody was a pygmy once.
Like my idea is, I don't really, like, I'm not gonna do.
Oh my god,
In
why
fact,
do
I
I
might
get
just make
such
fun of
bad
it.
frame rate here?
No. Actually, for Monkey Souls, go like full like Dark Souls. Like, do not like
The
give lore.
gems so
Do not
easily
give.
forgotten.
Do not give lore. Do not give lore or like openly make fun of lore. Suggest lore and let people figure Monkey Souls out. And there's no correct
Nah.
answer. I
It
think
might
that'd be
be
really
not
funny.
real life.
The map pat.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but the map pat Monkey Souls
God
video.
damn it!
Okay, you know,
Totally needed.
if I could will that into existence, I would be pretty happy.
Monkey Souls.
Monkey, I know, right?
It would have like
I think,
grappling
like,
and stuff, you
the-
know, like
It
parkour.
might.
That would be great.
Like I assume, like
Hello Neighbor
the
guy
bonfire is just gonna
so-
be like a little banana tree you climb up, and then like, you know, go and level up and do all
Banana peeled.
I think you should harass MatPat as well, like the Hello Neighbor guy.
Yeah,
Fine.
I think map pat GT will like this one.
Matt
Wait,
Pat,
you-
I've got all this deep lore for you to dissect. Oh.
Did the guy who made Hello Neighbor harass Matthew
Yeah, he was like going. I think at map pat GT will like this one.
Oh
Eyes
right,
emoji.
yeah, he was like very desperate to get
Because he because he knows his video he knows that his video game is like a map pat game.
I hear that Garden of Ice bullied
I don't
someone
think it
out
was
of the
Hello
community.
Neighbor guy.
Did you
I
hear
think
the
it was
Garden of
the
Eyes
guy
was pinging
who
map
got
pat?
fired right after.
I haven't heard of that, but I don't know. I wouldn't
I
be
believe that.
surprised at this point.
Let me
Wait, say that
find who it
again?
was.
You know, for
Phrase-
the joke.
Anyone
Phrase it-
remember Hellkite
phrase an
from
actual
old
claim.
days?
Yeah, I remember
No.
Hellkite. Well, I don't remember being around the time of Hellkite, but I know who Hellkite is.
I don't
What
think
is
I
this
was
person
born
wearing? This person looks
He was
silly.
apparently bullied out of the community by Vati and Garden of
You got
Ice.
the
sucks.
Stone Club. You're gonna
Kennedy-esque.
get
I like how
I
Gold
knew,
Mask.
I knew that
Mask?
Hellkite left the community because of something or other,
But
He
because like
called out Vati on plagiarism and
oh right,
Kennedy-esque as well.
I heard that
And why-
Vati was just silent about that plagiarism.
I mean, what was he supposed to say? He did do it.
Dude, I hate
No,
fundamentalism.
he
Self.
should write a book about if he did
Yeah, if I did it.
it. Exactly.
You should
Pull the
make
old
a-
J.
That's so funny that like the victims' families who like own the rights to the book made the if tiny.
Whoa!
Oh,
Really? I did not.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
no. The victims like sued, so like they
Oh.
like over the book, so they got like some sort of like partial rights over it, and they used that to make it so the book just to the front page just says I did it with a tiny little if.
That's you got him, honestly.
Yeah,
did
that's
you guys
really
actually
funny.
like catch wind of the whole Garden of Ice thing lately?
No.
Oh,
happened
yeah,
last
he was
week or
like,
so.
I just heard that
he
was
was what like he made
He-
like seamless co-op
took
like
seamless
part of
co-op.
his mod bundle, and
Yeah.
he's making money off
Mhm.
it because he's a
Yep.
scumbag. Yeah.
Didn't he?
It's not
Okay,
even
what
it's
about
not even a
those
meme
puppies?
in a sense, because the other thing that
What?
happened this week was so there's this tool called FLVR editor or something, like a model editor for Souls, and it's kind of shit. And Garden of Ice has like a programmer he actually like hired to like program stuff for him, and this guy has made like a better, newer version of the tool, and he released it publicly like this week, and Garden of Ice didn't like that, so he apparently made him unpublish it again, and then fired him. And this guy who made
God.
it is underage. He's like 18 or something, like a high school kid.
Okay, that's not.
So he did.
I don't.
do
I
things
don't
to
think
the
that's
children.
similar. I don't think that's similar to what I was saying.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
know
don't
what
think
you're
that's. I
saying.
don't think that's. I don't think that's ammo.
But yeah, he
that's-
also did another shitty thing in the same week. So yeah.
I
Let's
need
come
to
back.
stop
What a
trying to
lad.
use Shattered Crystal where it's not gonna go because it's not gonna fucking work.
Hey,
Shattered
Jake,
Crystal
are you
never worked.
Jake? Are you a Hive Knight enjoyer? By any chance?
I like Hive Knight, but I wish that he was like later in the game, or rather
Jake
that like
did.
the Hive was scaled for later in the game because I always do it like very late.
Giant's Red Braid has so much range. Does it
Is
have
it-
more
it's a
range than a normal whip?
Yeah, hold on.
I think Whip
Lost.
is one of the
Oh.
longest ones. Oh, is that the Giant's Red Braid? In fact, is that?
Yes, it is.
I thought it was the
So-
regular Whip.
Source Jake.
Yes, it's the longest whip. I'm pretty sure.
So apparently DS3 had a good whip Ash of War thing.
Impact, yeah, it was very good.
Oh,
why is it not
Jake
here?
R2 combos into it, I believe, in Dark Souls 3, which was what made it good. And if you put Frostbite on it, like, you destroy some stamina recovery.
Holy shit!
Apparently a lot of fan favorites didn't make it to Elden Ring for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's mostly just like, hey, we want to do different stuff. We want to, like, have different animations and weapon arts. And there's a lot of different weapon arts. Yeah. Like, there's more weapon arts than Dark Souls 3 had, obviously.
Oh yeah. It's so funny to like reverse experience these things because I didn't play DS3 much, and now I get to hear from people, oh, actually this giant skeleton is some Hollow Knight or some shit from DS3.
Yeah. You lose a little bit of humanity every time it happens. Nothing is ever new.
See, so much stuff is reused, but then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, like almost every animation of every boss is completely unique each time, and it's a completely different fight.
It doesn't
like it's
bother
all of
me.
it. It's a gameplay.
It doesn't bother me that much, but like I do wish that the skeletons at least had a few moves that weren't just from Dark Souls fucking 2.
You're funny.
Demon Souls, in fact.
Of Elden Ring is personalized.
I don't know why I said Dark Souls 2. I meant to say Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, huh? I was gonna say, like,
I don't think they did the funny roll in Dark Souls.
Yeah,
2,
the Dark Souls 2 skeletons are unique. In fact, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
They have like thrust attacks and like shield pokes and stuff.
This was the biggest fuck up I could have possibly made.
Aren't they just the DS3 skeletons?
Not that I remember.
Call a cave.
I might be wrong. Also, my phone's like almost dead, so I'm gonna have to charge it and see you guys later.
See you.
All right. Take care.
Dark Souls 1 and 3 and Demon Souls all like have the same fucking skeletons.
There are 6 types of skeletons in Elden Ring. Apparently.
Yeah.
Golden skeletons. I didn't know there's golden skeletons specifically that are golden.
Yes.
Where?
I'm pretty sure most. I don't think it's specifically the ones in Lendal. I think why my game is just fucking me with this frame.
I saw that.
I'm fairly sure that they. I don't know if they're found in every single graveyard in the game, but
there's Grave of Wardens, which have the scythe and they do the skulls, like the flame stuff, ghost flame.
Yeah.
And then there's the big guys with the big axes, or glaives. And then there's the Beastman versions of both of these. Kind of funny. And then golden ones, and then some other one. Oh yeah, knights with the Sun Realm shield.
I'm pretty sure the glaive and great axe skeletons are just the big deserters from DS3.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Except they have poise, so they're infinitely more of a threat.
Funny how small things change everything.
Oh, Exike's fucking decay.
You fellas.
I love Exike's decay. It's my favorite spell. Oh, I love it when it just fucks my frame rate literally to 0 for no reason at all.
I think you should restart your computer.
Maybe it's just been on for too long, I don't know. Oh my god.
Do you actually turn it off?
Yes, I turn it off.
Night? Okay.
I don't have it running all the time, absolutely not. We can't afford that.
I'm made of money. Damn. Bonk. Oh, I wish it did more damage. Need more int. Yeah, I couldn't do this because I would be so upset all the time. Getting ganked all the time.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make Shattering Crystal work.
Oh, I haven't even used my physic yet, what the fuck? It does work, Augustus, I promise. I've literally hit a phantom in the face for 900 damage with this spell.
And?
Oh shit, this is a dead end.
What's that?
Well, there we go, that was my own fault.
What's that?
Who are you bowing at?
Love Alfred. What a
You better
guy.
not be bowing at me, Sonny Jim. Do you like that? Sonny Jim.
I like this mood better than actually being upset. This is comfy. Who holds the fucking scepter like that?
My
Center
character,
of mass.
apparently. Well, I'm glad that they do hold it there, because otherwise it would be the shortest mace in the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just a maze, isn't it? Okay. I keep forgetting because in Euro it's like a dual catalyst.
Yeah, it should be a fucking dual catalyst, but it's not. What seal does Gideon use, in fact? Probably the Golden Order
You?
seal?
I can check.
It's probably
Does
a-
Elden Ring have any dual catalyst?
I don't think so.
Dude, what a terrible game.
Oh, hi, Walt. I didn't hear you join. I thought that was Eva for a second.
I guess they thought that was enough.
Yeah, well, how many gorillas do you think? How many clones do you think it'd take for you to defeat a gorilla with no weapons?
Oh
Man, Blue left. Damn. I just got back.
I'm just here,
It
Walt
is
playing whatever he's playing in the
special
background.
He's playing like air conditioner.
I bet you guys can figure out what I'm playing relatively soon.
Okay, so he has a Carrion Glintblade staff.
How many gorillas would it take to kill a grizzly bear?
I honestly think
One.
like one good beefy gorilla could easily.
I think it'd be.
take on
I
a
think.
grizzly
I think
bear.
it'd probably be a toss-up.
Okay, he has a Glintblade staff and a Finger Seal.
Better hypothetical.
I keep using that by accident.
How many gorillas would it take to kill a polar bear? A very
A polar bear. A polar bear. Probably maybe like 2. I don't know. Grizzlies are actually tougher than
No.
polar bears. I think they're just not as
It ain't
evil.
one.
What VTubers are the best
When
at
you say
killing
evil-
a gorilla?
Polar bears are evil.
How so?
They eat people on purpose.
Oh,
They killed
well, you
father.
mean like...
Bears have that
Like
you
for
know,
food?
loose sort of mustard
Yeah.
skin that.
A lot of other bears do
They're
not
evil?
do that like polar bears do. Yes, I'm a person. It's evil to me.
Oh, it's evil if it affects you, huh?
Yes.
I mean, based.
Some golden order thinking.
How's that Golden Order thinking? What? I don't like that comparison.
What, like Devin? Darian? Whatever?
Devin. Okay, Devin's cool.
Dorothy?
I like Devin. I don't really like Darian, but I like Devin.
Jesus Christ.
Real
Devin
award
said.
moment.
Devin.
Devin
Devin.
is a
Certified
Devin.
award
gamer.
moment.
Devin
Devin
is
says
gamer.
Devin says a very interesting word that we are not allowed to say in the Elden Ring subchord.
Yeah, well,
Uh-huh.
I love the fact that when Alfred in Bloodborne calls Annalise a whore, it got like cut out of it got cut out of the English version, but now they're doing it no problem for Elden Ring.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
They knew that like Elden Ring was gonna have the Golden Order was gonna have a lot of misogynist fans. They wanted to like.
They wanted to.
They wanted to
cap-
appeal.
Oh my
Why
God.
would it? Why would it be misogynist?
I don't.
It's
I
literally
don't know
a
why.
matriarchy.
I don't know why, but it. Look at the community, man.
Yeah, we were talking about this
Community.
before. How
They're generally Gold Mask and Radahn fans, though, not America fans. America's hysterical, and she ruined the world.
yeah, clearly.
Town is long abandoned. Okay, alright.
Not wrong.
We were talking about this earlier about how the majority of people who hate Rani just so happen to also hate women, just generally.
Wait, so blue guy hates women? That's news
No,
to me.
Oh,
he-
no,
he-
no,
well-
no.
It just tends to happen.
I don't think like being like, oh, I disagree with Rani. That's not what I mean. I mean people who like are actively vitriolic towards her as a character.
He has no
See,
brain
that's
space
funny,
to hate
too.
They
women.
tend to be
He's too occupied with
misogynists.
thinking about gorillas.
Yeah, and she's like, you know,
Ah, yes,
she
my
she
favorite.
changed her mind.
invention.
Wait, she's dying fast.
Merrick. Oh wow.
Rip.
Tremendous skill issue.
Tremendous skeleton.
That was a pretty tremendous skeleton.
But America also realized that the Golden Order was bad. So she's
America.
fine in my books.
Oh, America.
Well, yeah,
America
yeah, the-
understood that the Golden Order is bad.
America,
Like
the main character of
Official
the game.
statement by the president.
Ah,
Joe
yes, the
Biden.
greater world, the main antagonist of Elden Ring.
The main antagonist of Elden Ring 2022.
Villains of
Yeah, you know, as
wiki.com.
opposed to Elden Ring 2018.
Yeah, the main villain in Elden Ring 2018 was like that weird like Valkyrie lady that showed up in all the commercials.
That was 2019.
I don't know that. I didn't follow development.
I did, and I wish that I didn't know about the Siofra well.
Was that spoiled? What?
It was spoiled in a stream that revealed Castlemon. Yeah.
No.
That's
I
the
gotta
only
turn
thing
this
from the
down.
marketing that I wish that I hadn't heard.
Well, I was spoiled for everything. So I watched. I didn't think I could run the game, so I just watched a stream of like everything.
I was gonna watch a stream of everything in Persona 5, and then I noticed
That
all
game,
of them
like-
are like 100 hours.
Jesus
So it's
Christ.
not gonna work out.
I mean, I watched
long?
how much Elden Ring? Let me see. It was like probably like 80 hours or something.
I was watching a friend stream, and like a dungeon took like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, I hate Persona 5.
And that was
I'd
just
re-
turn-based
I'd
fights,
re-split
and not like,
Yeah.
not like a dungeon like Stormvale. Just like corridors with fights in them,
Yeah.
and bad puzzles. But I wanted to know the story, but it's even this, like, even just the, like the movies, like God of War Ragnarok movie, 7 hours.
Yeah.
Even that is 30 hours for Persona 5.
Oh.
So,
If I had a quid for every time that I used uplifting aromatic instead of my bloody finger, I'd be a rich man.
oh no, you're clearly limited amount of aromatics that you have. Completely legitimate now.
Haha, it sure would be a shame if I had to grind for more of those again, haha. Yes, sir.
All right, I watched 83 hours of Elden Ring gameplay.
Oh, God damn it.
From launch before I played it.
That's more than some people played it. How did you even get that number?
I put together the number. I just checked all the lengths of each stream.
Jura, no. I'm a sweet boy.
Yeah, that's longer than it took me to do my first playthrough.
Invasion's made.
No, not longer. That's less time than it took me.
They're all dead. You killed them all.
It took me months to beat Elden Ring, but only like 100 hours. I'm just slow at
God.
video games.
I beat it in a week,
Yeah, that makes sense.
but I did not take care of myself in
Like,
that week.
okay, I restored my first Great Rune the same month that I set the Earth Free aflame, and then I finished the game months after that.
I want to say Elden Ring took me about 3 weeks.
Like, it probably took me that long time, like, together, but I just
I
took
don't
long
remember
breaks.
it all.
Oh, no, once I got Moonveil, like, I joke about Moonveil being powerful, but once I got it, it really was a breeze to get through the game.
Oh yeah,
I started.
Moonveil.
I started March 25th and I ended August 22nd, but I was not playing for most of that time.
I don't even mind if people were to use Moonveil over there. Like, I put myself through torture, having to force myself to do Millennia for like 18 hours until I finally beat her. And I didn't have to, I shouldn't have. That really reduced my experience. It really wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I want to say Millennium took me maybe 5 tries with Moonveil, and then I've never beaten her since.
I'm bad at this game. I've beaten Millennia with Tisha.
I just did like colossal jump attacks the whole
I
time.
got-
Still took me so long.
Melania to 1 hit away from death solo twice, and that's enough for me.
Yeah, see, I've been Millennia with Tisha. I probably would have tried, like, but I also didn't try to fight. I was just like sick. I was finishing the game, sick of it. No, I just wanted to get my ending.
I'm proud of killing on master mode, but it's still so sorry.
Oh,
still too easy.
I killed Moog like by myself, and it felt great. That fight's fun.
Yeah, Moog is pretty good as a fight.
I don't know, Moog never really, like, grabs me like it does some people.
Bless the Moogwin dynasty with
Definitely.
love.
Hey, so I'm gonna have to call that the stream for now.
Rip.
All right.
Alright, stream.